Dusty said he wanted to talk to his HOA about making everyone in his community plant fruit trees. That makes me think Dusty will consider Tom Brown a folk hero. He has spent 25 years researching and rescuing lost apple varieties. He interviews people in rural parts of Appalachia to find defunct orchards. This was too long of a thing. That's not fair. Orchards to look for apple varieties. I'm not expected to ever read that long.
I'm into that.
Tape.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tom Brown seems great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I said make. Like, we have so many of these plum trees, these ornamental, pear trees, these ornamental pears. There's not real fruit on them. Everybody has them. It's like, why do we not have real fruit trees out here? I just don't understand why all of our neighborhoods are not filled with fruit trees that we can just go and pick fruit off of.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why we're not doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like a neighborhood, you just go like, hey guys, let's plant apple trees and we all eat our own.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like you're just like, what if someone gets sick from that? You know, it's like it all ends up becoming insurance law. Like that's what everything becomes, because you always hear that, the liability, the blah, 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 all this kind of stuff where you're like, yeah, if you want apple trees, it's like, well, just plant them in your yard.
Yeah.
And so then
But if we all did it, then there would be this abundance of fruit that we could all just exchange with each other. And everybody, instead of going to the store and spending, $20 on fruit, you just have it.
Is it a lot of work to maintain a fruit tree, or do they just take care of themselves?
I mean, I think you probably got to prune them, but
so why don't you just do it for you?
There's pruning. I do it for me, but I'm saying there's pruning being done already.
I'm saying, like, if there's a median in the neighborhood, throw some fruit trees on there.
And then
why not? And then we got fruit for the whole neighborhood.
Then what are you going to say? Everybody, you're allowed 2 apples a month.
Well, that's why I'm saying just every neighborhood, every yard have 1 fruit tree.
Yeah.
And then you got your own fruit. But if you want to trade with some other people, you can.
You want to live in a commune.
I told him last week, he's like Kramer. He has great ideas that are a little out there, but
I know, but I think
everyone should wear a name tag. So we all know each other.
It's like everybody's.
No, I don't like that.
I think people are just like working and living life, man. And I think it'd be a lot to have.
Well, that's why, I mean, it's just like, all I'm saying is instead of the other trees that we already have, let's have fruit trees.
But
I don't
because they have orange
cut down
trees.
all the trees that we have right now.
In LA, they have orange.
I would say my dad. I would say they do say you need to prune them. My dad has a pear tree. My dad's never pruned it. His dad planted it. His dad died in 1966.
Still kicking out pears.
It puts out so many pears that it breaks the limbs of the tree. It has so many pears.
Oh,
and
one of them's gonna fall and break a windshield, and you'll get sued. You know what I mean?
But it'll be your pear tree.
Okay.
So there's no one to sue. It's your pear tree.
When you run for mayor of McMinnville, that should be your platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to build your own city and get like-minded people to move there, and then they all drink juice and,
Commune.
There you go.
I mean, like,
I think we've seen how all
we're
this
talking
goes.
about.
It all starts with why can't we have some fruit trees for our community? And then you end up watching a Netflix documentary about it, and you go, huh.
Well, this is what I'm going to do.
The Slayers.
The Slayers. Yeah.
This is the future.
Yeah.
Dusty would look like someone today is a Netflix documentary.
For sure. That linen shirt that you wear, you look like you're about to, look like you're about to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Little man bun going
give
on.
it some time.
And you got to see why people. He was nice. You could start something.
Yeah, I will.
A comedian could easily be a cult.
Oh,
leader.
yeah.
Because they're just so. We already know how to talk, and then so you just kind of get some people into your vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
right
I mean, that's secretly what I've always wanted.
Yeah. I wish the best of luck to you.
The comedy thing just happened. I don't know how this happened.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've had other plans.